Assalamualaikum. Apa kabar semua?
Assalamualaikum and hello guys. So, why are we doing this? Well, first of all, it is a requirement by the Institute of Food Technologies to equip you with the persuasive oral presentation skills. By doing this, hopefully you will stand out and your presentation will be more effective or persuasive. First and foremost, what is the most important organ in your body? The knowledge of brain anatomy or physiology is not covered in this course. We use very general interpretation of brain structure for the purpose of simplicity. You may have heard the term reptilian brain, or part of the brain is in the limbic system. For the purpose of this course, this is what we're going to call primal brain. This is an ancient brain dealing mostly with survival. The neurological circuitry that has been in operation since first day of our existence is still operating in the same way today. The rational brain, the other brain, or what's the scientists would call neocortex, is all about progress. The rational brain is believed to have appeared relatively recently and deals with cognitive functions. Basically, the primal brain is fast in terms of responses to stimuli and is involved in activities such as sleep, arousal, breathing, and heart rate, i.e., the basic survival needs of the body. It is also involved in rapid processing of responses, emotional responses, autonomic responses, fear mediation, fight or flight situations, i.e., it is all about survival instinct. Like people say, there is no time to think. When danger or something that captures our attention suddenly appears, we pay attention. When the stimulus is so strong or so intense, we could get emotional. The stronger the emotions, the higher possibility of us retaining the event in the long-term memory storage. The rational brain is rather slow in terms of responses, and it deals with executive functions like working or short-term memory, concentration, focus, emotional control, prediction, etc. Because the rational brain integrates cognition, sensory, memory, languages, decoding and visual functions, it is able to process information in critical and logical manner. The concept of POP, or persuasive oral presentation, can be simplified as follows. Imagine the primal brain as the guard of our thinking, or the door to our mind. If we are able to overcome the guard or open the door, then we should be able to enter the room. That is the mind. This is why understanding the concept of the primal brain is so important for POP course. Even though the primal brain constitutes only about 20% of the mass of the brain, the primal brain rules our decision and dominates the persuasive process. I'm going to repeat that. Even though the primal brain constitutes only about 20% of the mass of the brain, the primal brain rules our decision and dominates the persuasive process. So, POP is about learning to open the door first before entering the room. This is because everyone has her own guard or her own door. This is the same as saying, she must be primed first. Okay guys, the main objectives of this course is A. You will be made to realize that the effect of persuasion is bottom-up. That is, the bottom-up approach must be triggered from primal brain to rational brain. B. Your job as an effective presenter is to shift the dominance of your audience brain from rational brain to primal brain. C. When delivering a message, make sure the message is friendly to the primal brain. Once this is achieved, then it will be processed with logic and critical thinking in the rational brain. Finally, perhaps the most important, our objective is to convince our audience. We do this by capturing the primal brain first, and then and only then we convince their rational brains. Thank you, see you in class, and happy learning.